Hello and welcome to the latest live stream on Lego Ninjago. How are we all doing today? Hope we're all well. It's been a while since I've played this. One reason or another, I have not been able to get on and play this particular game. So I do apologise if you've been waiting for the next game to arrive. So let's just have a look at our quest. It's the urge to surge. Craft a power surge relic after learning it in the mastery tab. So let's have a quick look. I believe we've learnt it in the mastery tab. Just find where it is. So I've been here somewhere. I don't know whether any of you have spotted the new update, but there's a new weapon available, the katana. So we can learn that as well. It's on the latest update that started at the beginning of this month. So it shows how long since I've last played it. Right, there are all the charms. Right, let's previously I found it really easily, so I'm just wondering whether they've changed some of the menus, because I can't seem to find what I'm looking for. So let's go back. I'm pretty sure we have learnt the power surge relic, but at the minute I'm just struggling to find what I'm looking for. So let me just... So power surge relic after learning it in the mastery tab. So I've learned all of these, so am I just not seeing it in here? Going through one by one. So it's definitely not in that section. Here we've got some of the relics. They're all the ice ones. So I'm not seeing the power surge relic in there. Welcome to those that's already joined the stream. Appreciate you coming in. Power surge. Ah, there we are. Power surge relic. Found it. So yes, we have learnt it. It's a 6-star rare recipe. So that was the first bit of that. So let's go and see if we can find the right thing to find. Right, that's all charms, scrolls, relic, Power Surge Relic. There we go. So we need 7 lightning energy, which we've got 5. And we need more lightning betrayer headbands. And then the various resources to make it, which we've got. So yeah, it's just the lightning headbands and the lightning energy. And I think, if I remember rightly, at the end of the last stream we died, which is why we've respawned all the way back at the Ice Sanctum. So a quick look at how full my pockets are. Quite full. Various items there. I thought I'd built a chest here somewhere for emptying my pockets, but no, I think what we've got is just all the chests dotted about in here. So let's see if I can do any deposits in these, just to try and give us a bit more space in our pockets before we go anywhere. I do apologise if I do sound a little bit funny today. I am a little bit bunged up with a cold, so I do apologise if it sounds a bit strange. I'm hoping that I managed to get through this stream without too many issues though. Lightning Betrayer headbands and lightning energy. We've found some in here, so hang on. Let's just take that one. Oh, I did. So the enable energy I can put back. Let's put that in there. Earth Betrayer headbands, we don't need that many. Just bear 1 second. Welcome to those that have joined. Good afternoon, Lucky Gaming. Nice to see you. Didn't spot it come up in the chat at first, so apologise for the late response. How are we doing? So, just emptying my pockets a little bit to give us a bit more space when we go out and do stuff. Don't need any of the earth stuff just yet, so we'll leave all that in there. So, for the thing we need to make, which was the relic, we now are just short on the lightning energy. So let's go and see if we can get some of that. How's the cable and adapter working out? Have you noticed a difference? So far so good, and when we did that test stream after getting those, it did seem to work okay. And we did really try and push the boundaries by playing Fall Guys. So it seems to be okay. We'll see how today's stream goes, whether we have any issues or not. I know you've been following the Final Fantasy videos I've been releasing. I think the last one of the series for Final Fantasy 1 will be coming out later this week. So that'll be something for you to look forward to. And then progressing then onto Final Fantasy 2. For those that are interested. So, lightning energy is what we're looking for. Just trying to ignore this roller. And head back over towards the the lightning sanctum. I need to watch the latest one you released recently. Yeah, that released at 9 o'clock last night. So, yeah, not too many people have had a chance to have a good look at that yet. So I'll keep going in this general direction. Will be good. Yeah, we try and just run as quick as we can through this ice area, and see if we can't get to the lightning sanctum quickly. Just remembered now that on that last stream as well, we lost nunchucks. They were worn out. What's attacking me now? Ah. Thank goodness he wasn't a ninja master, because with our current weaponry, we would struggle to kill that. I was just getting home at that point. I was in the office until late. Okay. I really don't want to take him on. I was hoping to just sneak past, but it's not going to happen. But he is, I believe, a lightning golem. So he will likely drop lightning energy if we manage to kill him. So this isn't a bad idea to try and take him on. Let's see if I can get these two fighting each other to try and save me some time. There we go. Enemy of my enemy is my friend. It seems to be going quite well. So, little bits of the energy drops there. Right, let's see if we can now freeze these while they're distracted. Actually, we need to take a potion quickly. I was hoping to freeze him, but it's not working. Ah, there we go. So, did we get any lightning energy? I don't think we did. Let's just have a quick look. No, we still only got 5. That was a bit frustrating, but at least we managed to kill it without dying. So, bear with me 1 second. Right then, so we need to continue going in a easterly direction. We'll claim that buff while we're there. I don't want to take on a Bellmaster either at this time. That was lucky. I don't think he's a lightning energy either. I think the lightning energy generally shows up as yellow, so we'll keep ignoring the ones around us. And just try and get over to the lightning sanctum. I just need to double check when I get there whether I've got anything hidden in chests there as well. Oh, I've got enemies all over. Just trying to sort of run past these walls if I can without gaining their attention. I've got a ninja chasing me. Uh-oh, that's a ninja master. This is not good timing at all. Right, let's deal with the weak one. Oh, no. Would you believe it? 2 ninja masters on me at the same time. And... oh, actually, no, he's not a master. Thank goodness for that. That's just the one master then somewhere. Oh, right behind me. These guys hit so hard. And there we go. Death number 1 for the stream. Well, that started well. Right, let's give this another go. So yeah, we'll keep going in an easterly direction again. Sorry, westerly direction. Get my compass points right. And try and get over to his lightning sanctum because we need to get some of the lightning energy. So, and if I remember in the last stream, that's where we had the most success in getting some. There's a note on the internet speed as it stands. You've probably just spotted up on screen that one of the games that was updating has just finished. So my stream was actually running well whilst at the same time doing a download. So that suggests it's made a big difference. Right. We'll claim that. And then I think we're going to run away. Oh. Because I saw that fire dragon there, and that's not in a position to take that on at the moment. What I do need to do is, at some point soon, is craft myself a whole load of weapons. Because not having the nunchucks or the shurikens is holding me back somewhat. Right, hopefully we've gone far enough around to miss that dragon now. Let's go and see what buff we've got from this one as well. Jump height buff, okay. Couple of wolves in there. I'm hoping just to outrun those. So try and get ourselves to the lightning sanctum as quick as we can. Oh, what I've stumbled into here. See if we can take these down without too much effort. That's one of them. Just hit me then. There we go. So let's kill those two off. Now carry on doing what I was doing without too much worry. Right then. It's this way we need to go. So through the house. Let's glide as far as we can. So it's about 700 meters away, so not too far. Consul Corey, hello. Nice to see you here. If you are watching, if you could press the like button, just so that the stream gets noticed a little bit more, that'll be really appreciated. Let's see if we can't get a few more extra people viewing it today. Right, so 500 meters to go to get us back to the Lightning Sanctum, and then we'll check as to which area it was where we were getting the lightning energy last time. Could probably do with taking a potion actually. Oops, wrong button. And this sword we've got isn't looking great either. Hang on. Oh, we have got nunchucks. We did make some last time, so that's a bonus. So about 500 meters beyond these rocks. Oh, the roller. I think that was a fire dragon that I just saw. Right, yeah, exactly where I want to go. It's not particularly helpful. Can I run through this gap without him seeing me? Let's keep fingers crossed. Oh, for a minute then I thought I was going to get stuck in that passageway and not be able to get through. Ah! So I just saw, just behind me, suddenly the fire dragon was on me. So we've managed to run away from that and glide quite a way, so I think we'll be safe now. But, so we're still getting lots of rollers about, but we can pretty much ignore those. So we've got a area ahead of us. There's one of the lightning ports. Let me just have a quick look at the map. Let me zoom right in. So yeah, I think that area here and here is where we were picking up the lightning energy last time. We just deal with this roller that doesn't want to give up. There we go. Start with that. I'll just eat some meat and get our energies back up. Okay, back onto the nunchucks then. So this looks like it's the main lightning sanctum. Yeah, there's Jay that's given us this mission. Now there's a chest here somewhere that resets every so often. I think it's up on the next level. Yeah, here we go. Let's see what it's got in there for us today. Essence and lightning ink. I don't think there's any more up here. I just double check. No. And I don't think there were any storage chests here that I've used. It's quite a small area, this one. So a few beds here, but no. Oh, I've got some storage here that we've used. Nothing else I can put in there. We go up and have a look at the other side as well then. Yeah, I've got another chest here that we've used. So yeah, we had stored some stuff here, but not any of the stuff we actually need. So looking at the map, we're here at the main Eye Sanctum. This area and this area were where we were getting the lightning energy. So let's head over to this one. And let's hope we have some luck. So it's that marker there. About 300 meters. So not very far. Like again, are you streaming this evening? I know you often do on a Wednesday. So let's just use the glider to try and get as close as we can. There we go. Right, let's see what enemies we've got here this time. There he is. So the Spinjitzu worked really well there. And we can claim the reward. There we go. That was very simple. But no lightning energy. That's frustrating. So let's just have a quick look around, see if there's any lightning based enemies around. Got two rollers here, both wanting to attack me at the same time. That's one dealt with. Just keep taking these out with the Spinjitzu. It's the easiest way. Seem to have a whole stack of these ninjas that have spawned in. I've got a wolf spawned in as well. It's quite easy to get rid of. Dropped earth energy for us, which is not the energy we're looking for. So I'm just going to jump on this and see if I can take a look around, see what other enemies are around. Not a lot with the looks of it at the moment. Playing Albion tonight, yep. I'm about to drop in and have a quick look at that at some point. Not sure where to stay for the whole stream, but definitely to watch some of it. One day we'll convince you to join us. Yeah. Right, I've got a full inventory again. This is a common problem. I'm going to drop that just so I can pick up the bamboo. I've got a feeling I need to make a whole load more of honed bamboo in the near future. So, get some bamboo ready. Should be worth it. Wasn't particularly expecting that. It's one dead. Don't die. Don't die. What I really should have done was reset my bed to the Lightning Sanctum, so I don't have to do this long walk every time, but I didn't, so we're going to have to do it again. So annoying. So my death rate on this game is probably higher than any other game I play. With the exception of Crash Bandicoot, before anybody jumps in and says, hang on a minute. Because my death rate on that was very high. But of the normal games that I play, I die more on this one than any other. Right. Press X too many times and cancelled the I got that just before you said, yeah, okay. I'll take your word for that. I wasn't watching the chat while I was speaking, so I'll take your word that you got the apart from Crash in first. When I did play Crash on stream, I had Console Corey keeping a death count, and we stopped it when he got to about 100. Right, we've got an enemy down here that I think I'm going to have to try and take out before I can get to where I need to be. I don't think I've made him very happy with that Spinjitzu attack on him. Just quickly try and recover my energy. Try and get in on another attack. See how quickly we can kill it if we can. Just that last hit hurt. Seemingly attacking it from behind with this Spinjitzu is working quite well. that's doing ongoing damage, if we see there. It's almost dead. And there we go, killed him off. Ritual oil, brute scale and essence. No energies, unfortunately. So let's see what this movement speed buff, that'll help. Let's see how far we can glide to our next destination. So yeah, we just need a couple more lightning energies and then we can make the item we need to make. It was short work of that one. I've got a couple of brutes between where we are, where we'd like to go. Let's just quickly try and run through this valley. Ignore the rollers if we can. Max stamina buff. That'll let us run for longer. Use that hill to get a really good glide length. So just 300 meters to go. Although I don't think I'm going to get through this gap, or am I? I don't think I can. No, we're going to have to run around. Oh. I seem to be stuck between a rock and a hard place, as it were. Oh yeah, there we go. No, still not all the way through. But if I can't get out of here, I'm going to be stuck because it's too far back and too far forwards. Let's see what we can do. So no, I seem to be oh, we've got a bit of height now. Oh, we made it through. I really did think we got stuck completely. It's a fire challenge, so we'll just run past that. And we'll let that brute just stay asleep. We won't disturb it. So I'm going to splash down in the water. So what I'm going to do is go straight to this target over here. That's where we did the challenge last time. Hopefully by the time we get there, the challenge will have reset. Not quite sure what that is under the water. not discovered a way yet of getting down in the water to go and investigate those. I've seen a few of those glowing orbs in the sessions we've been playing. So we've got a glowing dome over this area now, so it's clearly reset something. Defeat the enemies to lower the shield and claim the reward. So there we go, he's getting the ongoing damage now. See if we can't get him to take another batch of that. Oh, we've got a wolf here as well. Let's see if we can't get a wolf to attack for us. There we go, he's got the ongoing damage again. So these spinjitzus are really helpful in making these battles shorter than they would be otherwise. And there we go, no, he's dead already. So, brute scales, essence, but no lightning energy, unfortunately. Let's hope it drops some in this chest. Let's see how we get on. Essence and lightning ink, no. The game is just not being nice to us today. So, a quick look around, see if there's any enemies with the lightning symbol on them. I can't see any. Which means now we're going to have to travel south to this other lightning section here. Let's go and see if we have any more luck down there. There's our marker. I think. Yeah, that's the one. Hang on. Right, let's just follow my beam. It's not showing me the symbol on my bar. I've got a few of these. This will really help speed up the process. We're trying to avoid the wolves if we can. Armor buff, we'll take that. I was just trying to ignore those and just hit that, but didn't quite go to plan. So 400 meters to where we need to be. So it looks a long way on the map, but it's not that far really. Just under 300 meters now, so hopefully just through this woodland, and then it shouldn't be too much further. I'm definitely going to take out this one though. Can't get it taking the ongoing damage. Oh, I need to heal quickly. Let's just run. That wasn't going to plan at all trying to take that on. But he's still chasing us. Is he still chasing us or is he giving up? I think he's... Oh, he's still down there. So there's the shield over the lightning area that we need to go and deal with. Ah, there is a lightning wolf as well. Right, let me just deal with some of these smaller enemies quickly. Right, there's those dealt with. Right, wish they come one at a time as opposed to all jumping at the same time, but it's not the way it works. Finally, there we go. Now, did any of them drop any lightning energy? I don't know, because it doesn't look like it. And for some reason, I haven't still got the lightning energy on me. I must have dropped that in a cabinet somewhere. That seems a bit odd. Okay, well, we'll find that out in a bit later. Right, let me just quick drink. So let's go and get back to the next sanctum. I remember dropping various energies off in the cabinets, but I didn't mean to drop the lightning one off. So we've got 3 of these wolves now. Because I've got a lightning type Spinjitzu on, and these are all lightning types, that's not doing as much damage as I'd like it to, but there we go. One more left. There we go. So, oh no, go away, no. Well, there were 2 lightning energies on the ground, and that's about as close as I got to them because a ninja master spawned in and spoiled the party. Wow. Still, whilst I'm here, I can go and find out what I did with the other lightning energy I did have. Because I seem to have misplaced it. And that's very, very silly of me. Ah. So apparently, we got 23 lightning energy. In one of the boxes. Which somehow I'd overlooked. So, now we can look at this power surge relic. So, 6-star honed bamboo, 2 of, there we go. Elemental piece, we can craft that. And I can't pick it up because my inventory's full. Let me just go and quickly deal with that. So, where's the chest in this room? There we go. So that explains why I deposited the lying energy and not realised. When I go in these and I just hit the quick deposit, because there was some already in there, it just transferred it all over and I hadn't spotted it. So there we go. Craft and chargeable weapon with power surge relic, then activate it. So we've got 3 options now. We've got the katana, which is the new weapon. Damage 75, knockback 45, speed 100. The nunchucks, same knockback but less damage and less speed. And the shuriken, which is even slower. So look at that, the katana's the best weapon. What do we need to actually make it? We need some honed material. So I'm just trying to look at the difference between the 6-star and the 7-star. So damage 105, speed 112. Damage 159. Right, I need to have a look at what ritual oils I've got. So let's see what I've got on me at the moment. Some 5-star. Lots of 5-star ritual oil. Some 8-star. That is going to be quite rare though. So I'm just going to have to go through the chest now and just have a quick look at what I've put where, if anything. None in that one. None in that one. None in there. So we haven't got any ritual oil at this base at all. So I think what the best thing to do would be is to go back to the base, the Ninjago start point, because I will have another whole batch load of stuff there. If I can remember where it is. There we go. Just had to find it on the map. So hopefully in the chest here I'll have either some 6-star or 7-star ritual oil. I've got a chest here. It just smart transfer. I got lightning energy in there as well. But no ritual oils. Not in that one. And see what I get when I check these chests. Health potions, opal, bamboo. I don't want to go down, I actually want to go up a level, I think. Another one of those chests around here somewhere. Glider eggs. And a couple of axes. That's not much use either. So, have I got a ritual altar here? I have. One thing you can do is level up your ritual oil. So I can use 5-star ritual oil to make a 6-star. So let's do that. So I'm not sure how many I'm going to need currently, but I do have an abundance of 5-star oil, so we'll make 6 for now. I think I had 107, so making 6 up will make it so it's only in one slot now of my inventory. So I've now got quite a bit of 6-star ritual oils. So I can now make some more 6-star honed bamboo. I just need the one extra for now. And then I should be able to go up. And I think it's a ninja workbench in here, I hope. Yeah, ninja workbench. So katana with that for the blade. Also need a handle which requires more honed materials. And depending on what you use affects its durability, knockback and speed. So I'm going to try and go for the... Hang on, let's have a quick look. 1978-12. So the durability is down to what star level it is. And the Cosser Stone will give you additional knockback. So let's go back to the ritual altar. If I find where I'm going. So, can we make a 6-star honed Cosser Stone? We can. And then back up again. And hopefully this time we'll have all the required ingredients. Before I craft it, I want to put the relic in. So I need to use the Power Surge relic because that's what the challenge is to do. So craft that one. And we have ourselves a new weapon. So if I put that into my inventory and then put that into my quick bar. There we go. My new weapon. Nicely glowing. Right. Why did that not tick off the task. That's interesting and annoying. I wonder whether that's because excuse me, I've used the item for the new update and it doesn't recognise it for this task because this task was out before the update. I hope that's not the case, because then I've got all that again. Excuse me. Apologies for that. This talking for an hour is affecting my throat with this cold, so I do apologise. So, let's go and try and do a battle somewhere and see if that triggers this into realising we've done the task. So, let's go to here. Try and see my beam. Ah, there it is. It's over that way. So we're just going to run and jump off the building on this side. If not, we're going to have to come back and make ourselves another weapon and put it on one of the more standard ones. This is quite good. We've got such a good height on putting the glider out. We've done half the distance already. Not much further to go. Let's test this on this wolf and see how well it does. It's actually quite effective, so that's good. At least we know it was worthwhile the effort. Even with this improved weapon, I don't think jumping on the middle of fields was a good idea. Although, I did make very short work of those. So, hopefully, with this new weapon, we'll be able to stay alive a bit longer. Although, looking at my health, I will need to take a potion shortly. Just bear one moment, my phone's just ringing, just bear 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. So I didn't pause the game properly, and being distracted, I've just died again. Wow. It's not triggered this task. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teleport back to the main base. We're going to hopefully have enough stuff in the chests to remake up another power relic. And then just make some nunchucks with the power relic. And then hopefully that will trigger the task. And then we can go on and do the next one on the list. Let's see how we get on with that. Frustrated that it didn't work the first time, but never mind. Okay, so we've got those items. So, I've got a feeling this is going to be up and down stairs a few times, getting the required items. Ninja workbench. Power surge relic. Honed resources. That's fine. So I need 6-star honed materials. Now, do I have any bamboo in this chest? I don't. So we're going to have to go on a bit of a harvesting mission. But I do believe just down here there is generally quite a lot of bamboo around. Yeah, here we go. So, not sure how much that gave us. 3. Another 3. Do you think I'm going to need quite a bit for the relic and the new weaponry? So that's given us 8 for now. Any more really close? Not really close, no. And over this side we have got various enemies over here. Just try to take all these out quickly and then just harvest a little bit more bamboo. So, some blast cores and more essence there. Take some more bamboo. So we know we've got plenty. And then just teleport straight back up. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit back and forth for a little while while we just sort this weaponry out. But at least we can say today we've actually completed at least one of the Ninjago tasks today. So, Ritual Altar, 6-star honed bamboo. Set recipe. So we can only make 4 at the moment. because that's all the bamboo we gathered. It's 5 bamboo for 1 honed bamboo. And I've got a feeling that's not going to be enough for everything we need. But let's go and make a start, and then we can always do a count. There's some more bamboo there, actually. It's much more convenient than all the way down. So, start with the power surge relic. Can get that made up. There we go. And let's go for the nunchucks then. I have got enough items already to make that. Just bear 1 second. Sorry about that. Right then, so yeah, we have got enough items. I've put the power surge relic in. Let's craft that up. And what I need to do now is put that into my inventory. And put this one on my quick bar. Ah. Still hasn't ticked off the quest. Right. This is interesting. We're going to see if we can find a tougher opponent and try and remember to use the L2 power attack to try and see if that's what the thing needs. If not, I'm a bit confused as to why the task isn't ticking off. Looks like we've got a wolf over there. That might be a good start. But, I'll just do this chaos challenge whilst we're here. Use quite a bit of the 5-star ritual oil, so any oils or anything it drops us is a bonus. Bamboo, dragon opal, and unknowable energy. Okay. Right, let's go and have a look at this wolf then. I tried there to press the L2, but I know you've got to charge that first, so maybe that didn't charge all the way up on that battle. So you've got cows down there. So yeah, not quite sure what this task is wanting us to do at the moment. Do this challenge as well. 3 targets before the time runs out. Nice and simple. I've got a chest here. Let's see what's been dropped in this one. We've got a Ninjago tomb. Okay, let's let's just eat these raspberries. And then I'll be able to pick that up along with the other items, and I can read that then, and that will give us a bonus item. Dr. Julian's Falcon. Okay, sounds like it might be interesting to look at some point. Right, we have over here another wolf. And again, we've killed that, but with no trigger on this task. This is a little bit frustrating, but hopefully we'll figure it out. What we've got around here, lots of rollers. Maybe just switch to the katana. Ah, there we go. So yeah, it's got a special effect when you press L2. And it's using that which got it to trigger, and we just died again. I have to be saying not so long ago that with that new sword I shouldn't die so often. I think I just got a bit overconfident there and took too many on at the same time. So talk to Jay at the Lightning Sanctum. So again, I wish I'd reset my spawn point, because I've now got to do a lot of travelling to get there. Let's see if we can't find a high rock to make it that I can glide a long way there. Not that way, I'm not going to find it, I don't think. Yeah, so some of these quests aren't immediately clear on exactly what it wants you to do. So if anybody that's trying to complete them and got stuck on that one, it is just the L2 power bonus when it's fully charged. This should be interesting, so let's see how quickly we can defeat this time. So already it's got the additional damage. I need to get out of there. I need a potion. And that is that power attack. I just did it there. And when you saw that, it was very quick. It just seems to charge at them with the lightning on there, or the power attack on there. Let's just get a potion. So I'll try and demonstrate that. Like, is that 4? Quite possibly. Yes, I should keep quiet about not dying so often. Commentator's curse, as it were. But we have completed a couple of tasks today, so, you know, you could say the deaths have been worth it. And the last one was just me being clumsy and overconfident and not watching my my health bar as I should have been. definitely want to run through that section. There was lots of enemies there. And all I've got to do is get to the Lightning Sanctum and speak to Jay, and then that'll complete another quest. So, collect lightning energy. And we'll have some more of that. So we're currently doing the lightning tasks. I might need a bit extra. Oh. Sure where he crept up from. Or did they just follow me from all the way through that section? Seems to have done. Can't pick up the ice energy. I don't want the slappery, so we'll drop those. I'll pick up the ice energy instead. Not fussed about snow either at this point in time. So let's just keep running our way through. Trying to see how long we've been going now. So I normally stream for around about 2 hours, so I don't want to go too much beyond that. Just kill some of these enemies off en route. Let's get around this big section of rock, and then I should be able to see the point at which I want to get to. Oh, 300 meters to go, so yeah, almost there. Not too many enemies about at the moment. Let's just go and take this out. Switch to the nunchucks. There we go, that's that done. So just around this rock and we should see our destination. There we go. And then we just need to find Jay. Last time he was here, he was sat on a bench just here. And now because we want him, he's moved. Let's go and see if we can spot him anywhere. Oh, he's there. Talk to Jay. Well, look who finally showed up. I'm Jay, the Elemental Master of Lightning, as if that wasn't obvious. And you? I think I started to see what Lloyd sees in you. But what the heck? One final extra hard test never hurt anyone. The Elemental Fabric is acting loopier by the minute, so go defeat some of those creatures who have been affected by the imbalance. So let's see what he wants us to go and defeat. Defeat Elemental Rollers. Well, given that we normally come across literally hundreds of those, this shouldn't take too long at all. We're on full energy. So let's just go down this way, I think. So my screen's suggesting there's an enemy behind there somewhere. We'll just take him out while we know where he is. There we go. A bit more essence. I can't seem to pick that up, so that would suggest that it's full at the 10,000. Let's go and learn a couple more things then. Master Eye Spinjitzu. We'll, so that's spent most of it. We'll start building that back up again now. So lots of the snails. These are the ones that you want us to use Spinjitzu on, yeah. That was very quick. We can't pick up the metal plate at the moment. We don't have the space in our pockets. So I'm going to go and deal with this wolf over here. Just get away in time to take a potion. There we go, he's now taking the ongoing damage, so I'm going to take a potion now. His health's still going to be going down. This battle's not going particularly well at the moment. Thought it would have been quicker than this. There we go, a couple of the L2 power attacks, that managed to finish that off. There we go with the elemental rollers, that's one. So we need two more of those. Another of the wolves here. Bit simpler than the last one. They all seem to have various levels of health and defense. Not sure why I didn't want to pick up the essence automatically there. So 2 rollers needed. There's 3 wolves down there. There's the roller. I know I could see it on my screen. I got the symbol for it. There we go. So that's the second one dead. So one more roller. There's 3 wolves down there all together. And even with my improved weapon, I don't fancy taking all 3 on in one go. I do need to take a potion though before we do anything else silly. Let's go up this hill. Let's see if we can find another roller up this way. Lots of spiders. I can't get up that hill, so let's give up on going that way. Was that a roller that just sort of burst out of nowhere at me? It was. And there we go. So 3 rollers. I knew that wouldn't be much of an issue. Defeat a golem. That could be more of an issue. Oh well, let's go and find one. No time like the present. Oh, we've got a horde down here. Let's just go and deal with this lot. So that's the horde dealt with. Now, the golems are fairly common. So hopefully it won't take us too long to find one. See lots of wolves. Trying to figure out what's down there. Oh, just animals down there. So we're back at the lightning sanctum briefly. So I'm sure there's a way of getting to the other half of it. Let's go over this way and see if we can spot any golems over this way. That wolf is on his own. I'll take that out. Only so that if I do find a golem, I've got a wolf chasing me at the same time. The golem battles are hard enough without additional enemies joining in. Right, Fire Chaos challenge here. There's one of the Bellmaster demons there. Don't want to engage that at this time. Oh, more wolves. Oh, 3 of them. I do like this new weapon they've introduced. It is very powerful. So I just need to be aware that I don't wear it out too quickly. Maybe use my nunchucks a little bit more often for these lesser enemies. Right, can we see a golem anywhere? Not as yet. Right, let me just have a quick look on the map. I might head northeasterly actually, because I know that near the ice area I was quite often coming across the golems. Let's just take this brute out first. just get a health potion. Deal with that roller as well. Right, yeah, so I'm going to head in northeasterly direction towards the Eye Sanctum. Because, yeah, we did come across golems quite often over that way. So let's hope that that's the same situation today. Let's get through all these trees. I'm not actually sure what the golem symbol is. You see all these white symbols on screen. They're what's around you. So I'm not entirely sure what the symbol is for the golem. So we just have to wait and see. Quite strange. I spent most of my play sessions avoiding the golems, and now I'm deliberately going in search of one. Let's deal with some of these spiders that's constantly around my ankles. So I got another one of these little missions. So basically, touch all the flags before the time runs out. Let's get a reward for doing that. See what we get for doing that. We get some unknown energy, essence, and an Ninjago tomb. We can read that one straight away. And it's the tall Kasuga lantern. Okay. I haven't got enough space in our pockets to pick up the steel, so we'll leave that. So this is the beach area where previously we've fought golems. Just deal with these spiders. So I would hope to see one down here. Just trying to sort of wait to see if it spawns in or not. Normally against those rocks on the far side. But not today, it seems. Of course not. Right, we've got several wolves as well as rollers around, so back to the sword for a minute. Let's just deal with these all quickly. Another wolf has run off chasing sheep, so we'll leave that one. That's all those dead. There is some sort of chaos mission over there, but not worried about the chaos missions at the moment. I did want the golem that normally spawns here, but he's not done. So we're going to head a bit further along the beach. Maybe just empty my pockets a little bit whilst we're here at the Ice Sanctum. Trying to see what was there. I think it was just a wolf, I think. Yeah. Hit conduits with a lightning weapon. Okay, so we've got a couple of challenges here. It's not what I'd come here for. I'm just going to ignore those challenges. I actually thought I was a lot closer to the Ice Sanctum than what I am. So, deal with this before anything else. So, getting his ongoing damage now. I just need to take a potion. So that's another enemy dead. There seems to be a massive number of wolves wherever I look at the moment. About 4 here at the moment. So dealt with all those. She's nunchucks on this one since there's only the one. That's another enemy dead. Right. Let's just go see what buff we've got from this. Harvesting buff, that's not very helpful. I don't want to hold around there, really. Try and get along to this next section of shoreline. Oh. And that was a Betrayer Master. Which is why I killed us in like 3 hits. Which probably means that that's 5. Before anyone feels the need to comment. But we are now back at the Ice Sanctum. So it has its bonuses. So just try and see if we can make any space in our pockets. There's a little bit of space made. Okay. So from the ice sanctuary, if we generally go left, and then the first bit of sort of beach area is generally where in the past we've seen golems. Let's just do these other enemies en route. Just so we don't get overwhelmed if we do find a golem. A bit of a sprint first. That one, I think that's a golem. I don't wish to be fighting it in the water though, that's not going to be very advantageous for me. Let's just see if he comes back onto shore. Quickly. Have to take a potion. There's ongoing damage again. Quite a lot of hits. I was about to say I'm going to take a potion, but I was too late. So yet another death, but at least we know where I said they were going to be. They were there, and it's a bit lighter now, so I might be able to see what I'm doing a bit easier. So as you can see, we made this katana up at the start of today's stream, and already its health on that weapon is down to about half. One thing you may have noticed from previous streams is that I haven't got anybody fighting alongside me currently. The reason for that is when I was trying to achieve missions, and particularly the chaos challenges, if I wasn't scoring the kill, they weren't dropping the item for me to drop into the red rings to clear the mission, and therefore it was make it more difficult having somebody with me. And with missions like we've got today where I need to kill a golem, I'm not sure if I had them with me and I didn't get the final hit, whether it would actually tick the mission off or not. So, we're working alone at the moment. If you're not mission focused as you're playing through the game, having somebody with you does make each of the battles a lot easier. So I think down here I've just got lots and lots of wolves. And it's one of the chaos challenges, so and they've actually had one of the bigger wolves go down there and start causing chaos as well. So I'm going to ignore the chaos and run in the other direction. Let's go and see if that golem on the beach has respawned where we were before. Doesn't look like it. That's where we were previously, I think. No, so no golem there at the moment. Let's go have a quick look over the other way. Doing this one. Just got through that one. So we'll do this mission whilst we're here. Primarily because we're running low on the ritual oils, and I'm hoping that when we open the chest it'll give us some. Although I seem to have missed a scroll somewhere. Well, no idea where. I can't see it. Oh well, never mind. Ooh. What's that? I've just woken up. Is that a bell demon? Oh, not what we need. Not what we need at all. I think it's given up chasing me. Thankfully. So I've just gone round in a big circle. Trying to give a chance for these things to respawn in their areas. No, we've not had a golem respawn here yet. No, we've just got one of the large wolves. Avoid the business end of this creature. That's that one taken down. Right, so let's go up and over and through this gap. Very much doubt there's going to be a golem too close to that house, but I'm sort of hoping that over this edge here on the beach there might be. Try and get a good look before we go down. Doesn't look like there is on that section. So I'm probably going to have to go around the corner. I'm getting lots of these. What's their official name? It's not bringing up on screen at the moment. But large wolves, we're getting a lot of these. If I don't get away, I'm going to die. This guy is quite strong. And no, I thought we died for a minute, but not quite. And there, we got the victory in the end. It was a bit tighter than what I'd like it to be. So, potentially a golem may spawn on this beach area. It's one of the areas where they often do. Is that mission complete? So we are getting lots of essence from these little missions, which is always helpful. No sign of a golem though. Just take out these ninjas. So I think the notification just popped up on screen is that my power attack now is ready, which is helpful. Even more helpful if we can actually find a golem. We've got down here just another wolf. Let's go and see what the buff is on this statue here. Max stamina buff. Right then. So we're just not getting the right enemies at the moment. So what I'm going to do then is head back over towards the Ice Sanctum in the hope that in one of the areas we've been to something's respawned in for us to defeat. So we know there's normally plenty in this area, so let's hope. As we're going to see smaller enemies, I've just switched back to the nunchucks. Oh, I've got another of the large wolves. So due to the power attacks on that, made that a very quick battle. Not sure why the game insists on putting all this meat into my quick bar all the time. No wonder my pockets are full with carrying 160 meat. Still, that's may as well use it as post-bar potions while I'm not in battle. I'm aware of that wolf climbing in the building over there. Just trying to ignore that for the moment. Hopefully just run past it. I do want to try and get this buff from here while I'm here. Looks like we can successfully run past it. So, still waiting on a golem. Let's see. If there's one down on this beach down here. We have got a large wolf behind us, so where's that? One thing at a time. Just bear with me 1 second. Hi, sorry about that. Bit of a long break there. Just had to take an important phone call, so apologies for that. So we made it back to this area where we saw the golem earlier. Something had respawned, but not a golem. So I'm just going to do this quick scrolls challenge. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to hang about this area and just see how long it is before one of the main enemies spawns back in again. So I've got another Ninjago tome. Let's give this a read. So we've got the recipe for a blade cup. There we go. Some more unknowable energy. So let's just get back up on this hill. So we can overlook this area. And then we'll see when something spawns back in. What we got here? So just one of the standard ninja warriors. And there we go, it's another one of the big wolves. See how much damage you can do to him before we need to go and take a health potion. That's going to be it. Ouch. Really need to get him to start taking the ongoing damage he can. I need to run again. Didn't run quick enough. Didn't run quick enough, so that's another death. So, I've actually been on this live stream now for approaching 2.5 hours, which is a lot longer than what I normally do. As some of you will know, I occasionally do something crazy and do a 12-hour stream, but that's few and far between. Just bear 1 second. So, we've just respawned. I'm going to go back to the area once more and just see if we can't get a golem in the next sort of 5-10 minutes or so. If not, we're going to have to leave that challenge for the next stream. It'd be nice to know what you think of these streams. Whether you want to carry on doing this game or whether you'd rather see other things. Your feedback is always appreciated. So here we are, back to the same area again. And nothing as yet. Oh, there was a roller, but it just seems to have disappeared. So, strange one. So we've got a quick challenge one here to do. Might as well do that challenge while I'm here. Let's deal with these snails at the same time. So we've got essence and another Ninjago tube. And we got a build recipe for a hanging paper lamp. Okay. Right, let's look then for this golem. We've got along there. Right, guys, I am going to have to bring this stream to an end at this point because I'm starting to struggle with my throat with this cold I've got. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Thank you.